Well, these two good friends, great players. Jan Verhaas is the referee, Rotterdam's own Jan Verhaas, who I'm sure this is a proud moment for him to have a big final like this in his home city. Well, the only thing we know is that the name going on that trophy is going to be Mark, but which one? It's first to four, so a short match this. Great crowd in. Looking forward to a great final.
When you're ready, Mark. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. First frame, Mark Williams to break.
Mark Williams was in trouble in the semi-final, 3-1 down to Gary Wilson, but came through in a decider. And Mark Selby also trailed early on to Dave Gilbert, but came through 4-3. Well, he's temporarily lost his bottle. Joe Johnson is alongside me. How do you see this one, Joe?
Well, as you said, it's got all the makings of a cracker. Two great players. And as you say, great to see Mark Williams in a final again. It's difficult to call it, except to say, I think Mark will win.
Sticking your neck out as ever. Well, the last time they played in a final, it was the Shanghai Masters 2011. Williams led 9-7. There was an extraordinary incident where Selby had that hit and hope out the snooker, and there was that big post-mortem about what he'd hit, and did Mark Williams his head in, and Selby won 10-9.
Yeah, and he seemed to suffer from confidence from that, didn't he?
Mm.
You know, afterwards he just struggled with his form. He was playing so well. Is that a shirt he's got on there? Oh no, it's tattoos.
Selby so tough, the master of brinkmanship. He's won a couple of deciders in this tournament already. Just when you think you've got him, he comes back stronger.
Yes, didn't play to kiss the green there. Well, he went for that full-blooded. Unfortunately, he's left reds on.
Of course, the difference between this and that Shanghai final that they played in, this is only first of four. It's not a two-session match where there's time to get yourself involved. Got to really hit the ground running. And Selby's first in. He's already been in one final this season. He got to the final of the first Asian Tour event. He lost 4-1 in the final to Joe Perry.
Seven.
Now he could play for that red just above the black spot. Or he could decide to go into them.
Twelve. 13.
Just run a little too far for comfort, but can still go into them. Oh, what a lovely split. Now, is he on anything easy?
80.
Maybe on a red to the right corner, but it's tight. Well, maybe not. Most unfortunate. So tough red to the baulk corner.
19.
No, nicely played. Didn't get the right side of the blue, but There's still a couple of reds available.
Well, there's all sorts of talk of burnout for Selby at the end of last season. He lost second round of the World Championship. Didn't enter the first European Tour event of the season in Bulgaria. But the key, I think, for him, he loves playing. He doesn't find it a chore. Obviously, it does take it out of you if you play all year long, but he relishes any kind of tournament, and particularly, of course, a final.
Yeah, I also think that the way that Mark Selby plays, he does give everything he's got, which does take it out of you. And the two of the more natural players, where they just have a go at things, and if it goes in, oh well and good. If it doesn't, you just get the bus home. Not so with Mark Selby. Gives his all.
Yes, and he does seem to end up in a lot of tight matches. He wins many of them, of course.
36.
He's had 2 in this tournament that have gone the distance.
Yeah, I wanted to be straight on this red so it could just run through for the black. Just off straight, as you can see. Had to rely on a little bit of luck to finish on the black. So just a safety.
Mark Selby, 37.
Putting the yellow safe, 37 the lead. First time these two played, Selby was only 16. It was in the UK Championship 1999. Williams won 9-0. That's of course when he was very much one of the top 2 or 3 players in the game. There's Jan Verhaas, and Jan Verhaas earlier today was made an honorary member of the Royal Dutch Q Sport Association. He's got a little pin badge on in recognition of his work over the last 20 years or so. Not just as a referee, but in all aspects of Dutch snooker. So a proud day for him.
Well, he's brought the red up, but the cue ball's finished tight under the cushion. This is a tough shot if he decides to go for it. And again, he won't know what's happening to the cue ball. Not sure if it's worth the risk, and neither is he. Trying to cover that red by the yellow. I think he's managed it. Well, it was never an easy shot, but it was certainly a chance.
Slightly hampered, good pot. Selby has put a few balls safe in case this very thing happened.
It's not going to be an easy clearance, that's for sure.
Seven.
Certainly likes a tattoo, doesn't he, Mark Williams?
12.
Touch of David Beckham there.
13.
I wonder if that's the first time he's ever been compared to David Beckham.
$20. 21.
No choices to make here. Does he play up for the loose red or try and drop in behind that one on the right side cushion? Trying to bring it off.
28.
Oh, what about that? He's made his mind up to attack the game. Started off with an attacking shot, which he missed.
Brings a whole new meaning to the phrase double Dutch.
Oh, not another one.
36. Mark Williams, 36.
Well, he's got himself back into the frame. One point in it then.
Well, once it missed the red, no idea where it was going to go. And this is another half chance. Not easy. Oh, another great shot. And he's got the angle to move up towards that red in baulk.
He does seem to have a bit of the old spark back, doesn't he? Just some of the shots he's already knocked in this match. Here's another one.
Yes, he seems to be playing with a little bit of a carefree attitude. I think he attempted to bring the red into play there. Hasn't finished too badly. Got to avoid the brown if he comes in and out of baulk. Nope, he's played for another double. And this time it's important that he doesn't leave the red.
Mark Williams, 14.
Could have played a good safety shot there, but chose to play for the double. I think that was an unfortunate kiss on the blue. Could well have been a snooker, had the red missed the blue. Yes, if he plays the natural safety shot, half ball off the red, the cue ball's going to be going into the pink. And if he pushes the red just past the pink, which is what he'd like to do, he could leave it on. A little bit of trouble here. Mark Williams can hit the red okay, but getting it safe's another thing. I don't think the red's close enough to that middle pocket bump to be able to play the pot and bring that cue ball back towards baulk from the middle pocket. Don't think it's close enough to the pocket for that. The only shot I can really see here is to send that cue ball just past the pink. Oh, well, don't think he played that one. But what a chance now.
Well, unbelievable. 2 minutes thinking time. He's fluked it.
Eight. Ten.
Well, that looked to be a big bounce off the baulk cushion.
Well, in that final in Shanghai, it was Selby who got lucky.
17.
And here, in the first frame, in Rotterdam, Mark Williams with the fluke on the last red. He's going to win this frame. He's come out attacking tonight.
17 and the first frame.
Determined to take a bit of silverware back home to Wales. He's made a good start. He's won the opening frame.